Welcome to ERL again with now the GT class race of our GT season. I'm joined by Alikos. Good evening, man.
Yep. Good to be here.
So we're gonna get right into qualifying. Started it up. Everybody is in, so let's see who we have from the AM class. I can see Smack. I can see Zorro, I think.
I know Revs is in there.
Let's get info. It's Dylan. Dylan.
I haven't seen him before.
Dylan.
Unless that's a different name.
Yeah, then the Discords are Zorro, Smack.
Oh, my name is Jeff is in there too.
But he's a GT driver. Yeah, he is new and would put in glass, and then Mr. Throwgraph. So yeah, 4 guys out of the AM race who also took place at the same time as ours, of course. And who's the first on track? Is it Apex? No. Let's try to catch the first guy on track. That's Harsh. And I'm gonna show you how it's like this track to drive in cockpit, and you can take us on for the first lap and tell us how you think about this.
I will definitely do that. This is my favorite track in the game. I absolutely love Road Atlanta. So coming across the line here, super fast. We're gonna be topping out 5th gear here. Super fast right-hander here. You might want to use some of that access road on the left side down to 4th. Trying to carry the speed through here, and then you immediately need to get over to the left here for this right left. Use a bunch of curb there. Use curb here if you can. It'll get loose there if you're in a mid-engine. Ooh, missing the apex a little bit there, but now you got this fast left-hander. Make sure to not get a penalty on the outside. Ooh, he's close there. I'm not sure, but that's a super tight and technical first sector. It's so fun. Yep, penalty. Now you got two right-handers here, trying to carry speed through here, and then super important here, you need to get a good exit for the super long straight, and then you can breathe after all these corners. It's really technical, a lot of corners to deal with in that first sector, and you just got one chicane to finish this off.
Yeah, switch to Filthy to get the run into the last corner.
Brake as late as you dare here. I use the white lines on the ground as a reference. Brake a little bit before that. Try to use some grass there. Don't use grass on here because you'll get too loose.
Yep.
He's getting loose there. And then just try to keep it to the inside if you're on a quali lap. He's kind of losing time there by running it wide. You try to minimize the distance on the inside. You can shave a few hundredths off there.
Still 114 and 118.4. Still a decent time from Filthy. We see Specs 18.5.
Fairly far up in Pro with the 18.4.
Yeah. With the Pro, the Pro quality was extremely tight. I was thinking 6th with an 18.1, and Lucky was even 1,000 behind me. Only 1,000. So
we had 4 drivers within a 10th for pole, and
yeah,
unfortunately I was 4th out of those.
That was epic. Oh, Dylan left the room. Already 2 guys left the room? No, I'm not in it, right?
Yeah, it'll only show if you're on track, I think.
Maybe something happened. Let's check the Discord.
Do you have any predictions here? Anyone to watch out for?
I did fill in the prediction form this time, and I had MG Dunn on pole. Specs, we are following here, was my prediction because I know that BMW loves this track. It's a good car for this track, so he improves, but Filthy did improve as well, a 118.3. Apex did a 118.3 in the Pro qualifying. No, a 118.1. He was in front of me. So
yeah, he was right behind me. Yeah, 5th place.
Apex did a really Good lap. We see Haas are getting a penalty, 18.7. Steve-O, 18.8 at the moment.
It's interesting to see who's going to get tires and try to get new tires for the end. I just decided not to do that for my qualifying.
I had a bad lap like 3 minutes before the end, so I decided to go in then and do one more on fresh tires, but it didn't work out. Up until Jake, everyone is in the 118s, and then refs in the 19.3. Fishtail now 20.2. My name is Jeff. The new driver is just called Jeff, and it's gonna be weird because my name is Jeff in real life as well. So I'm gonna commentate on my own name though from now on the whole time.
Yep.
Of course, everybody knows me by air, so nobody calls me that. But
I don't have that problem.
no. Yeah. Zorro 19.7J 20.2. I see Specs now 18.0. Look at that.
Nice lap.
In that BMW, yeah.
11,000s.
On Filthy, damn, that's close. We should see Apex be able to get up there as well. He's on an out lap. Where is he? So let's pick him up in a bit. Who's crossing the line now? Mr. Stroke.
18.8 there. Or 18.5, sorry.
Oh, nice lap. Let's pick up on board with Apex. But yeah, and look at it in the cockpit how difficult this first section is. It's so much fun when you get the hang of it and you're just steering blind everywhere and you just know where to go. Look at this, you don't see anything. Going uphill, guess where the curves come off. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see anything. It's like right before you're hitting it.
No, so you just turn in on how it feels every lap, and then point your eyes at where the apex should emerge.
Jake all the way down in 8th right now. A bit surprising. We'll see if you can put a better lap in.
Didn't look that neat. Apex in the first sector, but still only 12 thousandths off. Harsh, good lap by him, yeah, 18.5. I predicted he was going to do something unexpected today. There you have it. He's being fast. Difficult season for him so far, Harsh, in the GT class. CJ now 19.3. Jake 18.8. And that should only be... Smack 19.7. Apex 18.5 improves by only 15 thousandths.
These guys are battling close in the mid-18s here.
Oh, that's a lot of grass.
Oh. Yeah, he turned in too early there.
Oh, whoa.
Keep it straight.
The car's coming.
Oh, there's another car coming.
Who was it? Gloss, I think. Good job waiting this one out. This one, Gloss, first out lap, so he's gonna go into a lap. Let's check who's is here. Is Harsh also going?
It's like a pit line penalty there.
Elikos is quiet, Scott's saying. How do you mean quiet? Can you not hear him, or is he just soft? So I need to, it was last time I think as well. You were almost not hearable in the stream, so I'm gonna turn
I'm not sure how to do it on my headset, to be honest, so yeah.
I'm gonna turn you up in my party settings. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you all the way up, so now you should hear you a lot better.
Yeah, just let me know if it's too loud.
Oh, that's too loud. Yeah, you're now. He's speaking softly. Alright, that's
better. You want to go 3/4 or something and see if it works? I don't know.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm effing this all the way up. A bit softer, not that hard. I was putting... Yeah, a bit too loud. I know. Scott, is this better, Elikos? Can you try?
Yeah, I'm talking. Is that good?
That's better. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Now you're definitely loud, hearable, but not so like you're on the screeching radio.
We don't want that. We don't want to miss the end of the quali here. We're all over the place
okay,
here.
who's yeah, we need to get back on it. Only 30 seconds. So Mr. Stroke, I hear screeching tires. Somebody maybe in the round. Yeah, Scott saying that's good. Okay, let's look the last guys over the line. I think Specs just makes it for another lap.
Yeah, got a couple guys just starting their laps now.
Yeah, he makes it. Sebi, if Mr. Couch makes it, who's still in behind there. All right, now let's get, and Harsh makes it. Yeah, Harsh makes it just with less than a second. Oh, but no, he's done.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Let's try to find the car. Go to the line here. Fishtail.
20.2. Glossity. Somewhere close to the line here.
Where's Gloss? Where's Gloss? Where's Gloss? Here's Gloss. Yeah. And the final try now is a 118.3. Yeah, he was fast in the pro race as well. He was right behind me at the end. I made a lot of mistakes in the end. No concentration anymore.
No
so
improvement.
fall all the way back. I think that's just one more car there. Zorro, the last one.
No, these guys that are on the straight, they're still on the lap. I know Matthew is one of them. I think
Jake.
Revs?
It looks like Jake. Yeah, Jake. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a lot of grass.
Ooh.
Oh, there is an AI car there. Yeah, an AI car.
And he got the pen.
That's too bad.
Sebi coming as well. Couch.
Mr. Couch just throws it.
So.
That. So a bit of a messy qualifying from our part. Sorry about that, but
Specs on pole.
Yeah, that's one prediction I got right, and I got Filthy predicted for the win. Then Specs in second, and Steve-O in third. I thought that Porsche. Steve-O is in third. Look at that. What a prediction by myself this time. And Harsh with an unexpected performance. He's now in seventh, so maybe hopefully he can get even. Get back up there. Okay, let them check tires and start at 46. They got a minute.
Looks like 4 different drivers all on an 18.5. So super tight P5 to P8.
Yeah, let's here do you have the let's screenshot it as well for the so Specs on pole with Filthy only 11 thousandths behind him, then Steve-O in third, 2 tenths behind, Gloss 3 tenths, Jake in fifth, 4 tenths behind, Apex just the 18.5 this time, in sixth, Harsh in seventh, Revs the AM driver in eighth. Next page, let me screenshot that as well. Mr. Couch in 9th, Zorro in 10th, Jeff in 11th, Smack in 12th, Jay 13th, Fishtail 15th, and Dylan, of course, he left in 15th. I didn't check the Discord yet, yeah.
I'll do that right now. I'll see if anything popped up.
They're saying it in the chat, wait. We're missing someone. Yeah, Dylan left, but is there something in the chat about it?
I guess that's Aaron Jaegerbaum.
Yeah. I see it, yeah. Aaron Jaegerbaum. Alright, Dylan. That means we gotta reset the grid, maybe. Or if he joins in, he will be last anyway, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope. Or maybe he can join because qualifying is already done. He's not in qualifying anymore.
But, I mean, while we're waiting, let's talk about this start, because into a fast right-hander, it's extremely easy to get caught up. We saw it in the sprint, we saw it in pro.
Yeah, but the pro was my bad. I made a big mistake into third one. I was right on your outside, but I knew from last year this is not where you want to be. So I tried to slot back in behind you, but I accidentally steered in way too hard, so I just got all the way across to the inside and got collected by I don't know who, but yeah, that was on me. So I hope nobody got some damage out of that or something.
Yeah, I watched it back. You ended up hitting Panda. He didn't get damage, but 3 guys got damage from it, from the whole Constantina. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that is just yeah, it was not my intention. I said it on my own stream right away. That was stupid. I just misjudged the speed we had. Usually, of course, you go full speed, so you have to steer in way more to get the angle you need. But this time, I just got right into into the apex, and I was that was a dumb move.
I saw it in my mirrors, and I felt bad because I was like, oh, did I squeeze you out too far on the outside? And then I watched back, and no, I didn't. So.
No, I just lifted, steered. I wanted to go behind you, but just steered in way too hard. Didn't intend to, but yeah, it happened. So I knew immediately, like I was crossing to the apex, I knew immediately, oh, this is gonna end up bad, because if there are any cars there, and there were, yeah, you got collected.
It can happen. But
okay, how is this? Because if the guy can join, then why are we waiting?
Yeah, I'll ping him directly.
Oh, yeah, I missed.
He said just worked, so I guess he's loading in right now. Maybe 16. If you scroll down, it'll show.
All right,
yeah,
but
there he is.
okay, but how does this work? Because he is in the results right here. He is in the results, 15th. So he should be on the grid.
You have the screenshots, right?
Yeah, I have the screenshot. So let's just start it, and if it doesn't work, tell everybody
No, he won't. He's not in. He's not in.
He's not in?
You have to restart. I can walk you through it, how to let him back in.
Oh yeah,
you don't have to manually set the grid.
Dylan is the car. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're gonna.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course the whole room got out. Oh man.
It doesn't matter. Like it's the same way either way.
Yeah. Load race lobby. Load the race lobby. I have only set qualifying now off. Practice race. Let's check for the damage is on. Ghosting needs to be off, right?
Yeah. You don't have the full thing saved, or?
Yeah, I had the full thing saved, but ghosting accidentally wasn't, and I needed to shut down the car. Run button.
Now we just gotta wait for everyone to come back in. The problem is, if he was having problems getting into the lobby, now he might be having problems again to get into the lobby.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, you gotta go host menu. Yep, you turned off the quality, so that's good. Looks like we're missing 2. There's Dylan.
That's good. Zorro saying hi to his mom.
If you can send those screenshots to me on PSN, I can just read them off to you, so you don't have to go back and forth.
Yup. I have to log in again. Got a new phone. I can do it, of course, in alright. Screenshots. Go to gallery. Share to Elicos. So, should have been sent to you.
Alright, just tell me when you're ready and I'll read them off.
Still missing one guy. Apex, Fishtail, Jake, Harsh, Gloss, Specs, Stevo, Smack, Stroke.
Is Filthy in there?
There's in. He came in, he summoned the 16th, is coming in now. Yeah, Filthy. He has his car, right? Alright. Then I have to go to host menu.
So there should be something that says like set grid manually.
In the host menu.
Because normally it'll be like set by host or something like that.
Host, yeah, so I need to reset the lobby with host. So, how do I set?
You gotta wait for everyone to check in.
Oh yeah, start grid.
As long as you get most of them, then you can do the other one after they check in. No, it looks like everyone's checked in. Or are they? I can't tell.
No, only 9.
Just type it in the chat, check in please. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
I've done this too many times last week, it's all, my brain is fried. Only Stevo and Smack. Smack. Okay, let's do the rest. Starting grid. So
Specs.
we had Specs.
Then Filthy.
Then Filthy. Stevo. Yes.
Gloss.
Gloss.
Jake.
Yeah.
Apex.
Then Harsh.
Yep.
Then
Stroke.
Revs. Alright.
I gotta go to the next screenshot. Then we got Couch.
Alright.
Zorro.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yep.
And Smack. I don't know if he's checked in or not.
Not yet. Yes, but let's give it a go. Again, alright. Smack in 12th, yeah?
J. Then Fishtail.
Yeah, then.
Yep.
Alright, apply. There you have it. Then quick message, check tires, and then we're gonna go. In a minute.
Alright, good luck everyone here. Let's get rolling.
Sorry about the mess, everyone, but it's all settled now. We're about to go racing with the GT class. And with the delay, quickly look down the order again. Specs in pole, then Filthy, Stevo in 3rd, Gloss, Jake, Apex, Harsh 7th, Revs, Couch, Zorro, Jeff, Smack, Jay, Fishtail, Dylan is in position. So it's 57. Let's
Oh,
No, not the
check in
car.
yourself.
No, come on, man. Race start, huh? I said I've done this too many times last week. My brain doesn't work anymore.
All right, so I'm guessing, considering what happened with me, there should be a big, a lot of people going side by side, sort of from Steve-O back, because that 911 with the bad start, the two in front should get away.
Let's put the camera on Steve-O.
And sorry to everyone who has to start on the corner in the back.
Yeah, especially without traction.
Yeah. Jake's already there.
Look at it, man. That GTR is a rocket off the line. Filthy and Spec side by side into turn 1. Usually the outside line is favorable here because, you know, Gloss.
Gloss! Completely just pin maneuver right there.
Oh no, Gloss tried to pin it down the in between. That didn't work. Oh, heartbreak for Filthy there. Gloss off himself now. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Yeah, look at that. Jeff is off. Oh no, he's sliding all the way. Man, what a mess. Okay. Oh, Gloss wide again.
Some damage in here somewhere though.
Yeah, let's look at that. In a moment when the field settled down, the big fight still going on here. Apex.
Filthy's actually not off the back. He's right on the back of the pack right now.
It's Dylan there, wide. Okay, so hopefully it looks like we now settled down. Specs in first on mediums, then Steve-O also on mediums, Jake on mediums, Couch all the way up in fourth now, Zorro in softs. He always got his blinkers on. Apex.
I think I saw that in the practice race. I think he was, you know, hitting a button that was.
He's looking down the inside of Jay there. Oh, was too far back. Just hold on. Mr. Stroke.
Noses being left down the inside in these corners. Did anyone get damage here?
Only Filthy, yeah.
Of course.
Only Filthy. I didn't think I see.
That just sucks.
Yeah.
Filthy can't catch a break.
No. That wasn't a too good move by Gloss. Definitely gonna see a report about that. I can imagine.
Yeah.
That didn't gonna work no matter what. But okay, it happened. Let's get on with the race. Heartbreak for Filthy in lap 1. Specs in the lead with Steve-O and Jake right on his tail.
Great start for Couch. He's up into 4th. I think he was like 10th on the grid.
Yeah, absolutely. Avoided all chaos. There was a lot of it, so...
was right in there as well, I believe. And Jay.
I think they were exactly at the right spot at track. Could avoid all chaos and just slip through. Apex also, he started 6th or something, so...
for it.
He was in the middle of everything. So survived, like Harsh did.
The biggest goal here, just survive lap 1.
Gloss fell down to 10th.
And Rez fell down.
Oh, Smack going a bit wide. Jeff is just chosen the Ferrari, you can see. Filthy new mediums, no more damage, but yeah.
That's the one problem with starting on the mediums, because if you get damage at the start, at least if you're on the softs, you can get them out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, he could have gone 2 times medium then, with 1 stop, but from here on, a 1 stop isn't possible on this track.
It looks like Smiley did it. I'm pretty sure Smiley did it, but it was like painful.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch that back. Last season I did it. I can with the BMW, but I can imagine 45 laps with a 1 stop. I don't know how, but
no. But you did it medium last season. He did medium soft.
Medium. That was the case. Okay. Then now it made sense. medium. Yeah. Okay. I thought of myself. I did a 1 stop, but how on earth did I do that?
Yeah.
But it was medium. Yeah.
Yeah. Smiley got 28 out of the mediums, and then I didn't see him pit again, so I assume he did 17 laps on the softs, which is absolutely insane.
I would have made that on the mediums as well, but I couldn't get 16 lap out of the softs.
No.
Yeah, if you could go preserve them, but that's no fun.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see that from anyone here. I think it'll be a medium soft or a medium soft medium, something like that.
Yeah, we're getting help from Scott SD saying Smiley done 28 on medium and then soft to the end, so 17 laps.
Ridiculous.
Wow. Definitely need to watch back. And he says the Alpha did a one stop as well. That was Karakaratai.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I just came out with my last stop right behind him. And then I was so close on him out of the sector 1. I got a bit wide, lost the car, went off.
We missed that Jake's up to second now because Steve-O was in second. I didn't see a move there. But now he's pressuring Matthew here in the lead. These guys are nose to tail. 6/10 between the top 3.
Really close. Look at that, 19.4 fast laps going in. It's just the top 5 pro times.
I was doing consistent 19.3s on my mediums. So they're right there.
Yeah, we're doing like 19.6 about, but that Mazda wasn't enjoying this track. It was okay, but not the best car on this track.
I'm sure you were in a bunch of traffic there as well, so
yeah,
and it's not easy to overtake here.
That was my own stupid fault. Turn 1, oopsie. Let's look down the order because I see a big train
like
here.
With Hodge, it looks like there's a big train. Oh, Hodge has
he's
a
got a penalty, but I see Jake really close on specs. I need to look if he's gonna make a move, and then we're gonna switch back to Harsh and the rest.
Doesn't look like it.
Harsh, how many laces he's gonna lose? He was 6th. Gloss, Apex.
Oh. Yeah. He's got it. 2 places for a half second.
Look at that, Dylan also still in this train. Started in 15, but still in this race. He's on the softs. I think I see only Jay is also on the softs, and that's the only 2. Let's get back up to the lead, Mr. Specs. With Jake and Steve-O still right on his tail. Now Steve-O putting the pressure on Jake here. Following each other so closely here is also annoying because when you get the dirty air of the car in front, it's easily to go a bit wide, a bit deep.
Steve-O's closer now too.
Yeah, Steve-O's really close, but that Porsche isn't really good in a straight line. I've been behind a few Porsches today. No. Look at that, even with the slipstream and...
Trying the cutback though.
Oh, Jake.
Ooh, Jake's getting screwed.
And Steve-O hits him. Yeah, it was too close. Couldn't go anywhere, I can imagine Steve-O there. He was just too close on Jake. Luckily no damage or a car going off, but Steve-O losing out a lot of time. Hopefully they can get back up to the rear of Specs again. Mr. Couch still followed closely by Zorro. Zorro putting on a good effort so far. Gloss now back up in 6th. Was in P10, so he's making ground. Yeah.
This is a close train though.
Yeah, 4 cars. Dylan now falling a little bit behind. And then we have Fish still. And my name is Jeff still. Together, Jay a little bit back. smack. Filthy, yeah. How far is he off the lead? Let's just like look at that. 39 second it is now.
I don't know. For me, at least, I feel like I would have at least tried to stay out because it's just he's so far back now.
You should have like maybe 10 laps with that damage, and then you can go medium soft.
Yeah.
That was yeah, but I can imagine he was a bit frustrated or even angry.
Yeah.
And then you do stuff without thinking. So yeah, such a shame for him. Jake slowly catching up already again. Steve-O also
like dropping a little bit.
Yeah, it's now 1.4. Just let's keep an eye on that. Very good tire wear for Matt. Scott saying, of course, it's his brother, so shouting for him.
Well, we've seen that GTR is awful on its tires.
It was a bit worse. Yeah, it's better on fuel, but worse on tires.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good combination. It's not better on both, so. It was so hard in the beginning of the season to pick a car, because I also thought about a GTR, but indeed that tire wear, yeah, of course it's better on fuel, but when you can do less laps on those tires, you don't have use for that. Only then a few shorter pit stop.
I mean, I was debating it for changing cars, but I decided to not change cars. And I know what I can do in the Porsche and the Ferrari, so I stuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah, if it works for you, then why change? It was a hard decision for me to change the BMW. I wanted to stick with it as well, but it's my second car, so maybe I can switch later on in the season still to it.
Maybe. Ooh, what happened? Haj got up into 6th there. Gloss, did he get a penalty or something?
He had a really bad lap last lap, 24.9, so that would be like 2-second penalty. Maybe even a 3, 2.5.
It looks like Revis was close on Haj though.
Yeah.
Not quite close enough here, it looks like.
Four tenths. I think you have to be within 3 tenths out of the exit. Otherwise, you're just not gonna make it. A good exit, maybe you can get a run down the tiny straight here, but yeah, then side by side to turn 1 is difficult, especially with the section.
Haj is defending.
I defended a few times the inside, but the outside is better here. Ref's not going for it.
I mean, it's extremely sketchy to try to hang it around the outside there.
Yeah, you need to rely on the guy on the inside to allow you room.
Yep.
Apex is in, he got damage. Oh, maybe something happened with Apex and Gloss.
Yeah, what tires? I think he was on mediums, so he's gonna have to go medium, soft.
Medium, soft now, yeah. But yeah, that's okay. Got rid of the damage and his first pit stop. Let's get back up to the front. Specs still 4 tenths in front of Jake. Steve-O 1.5 now. It was 1.4, so still on the same gap. Also, Zorro is now in front of Mr. Couch. But his tires are completely. But I did the AM class stream last week, and then I saw him go even with just the tiniest white stripe, even go another lap. So I'm not surprised to see him go another one after this one as well.
At the end of my second stint, that's about where my tire was. For some reason, my second stint was way worse than my first or third on tire wear.
Maybe because of the low fuel and the hot laps you put in there with.
Yeah, I was going for fastest lap on some of them.
then the tire wear is higher as well. Fish still and Jeff still close together as well.
Fish has just kept his nose clean. He was like third last on the grid, and he's just slowly making his way through.
Sometimes that's all you have to do. Keep out of trouble, keep consistent. Look at the lap times, pretty consistent. Jeff now closer on him. Mr. Couch on the inside of Zorro. Thought I saw something in the minimap. Yeah, the tires of Zorro should be totally dead now. Well, let's look
that was a bit risky, moving back over the racing line for Sebi.
Yeah.
But there goes Zorro into the pits.
Yeah.
Really, really tough pit entry there. It's so easy to get a penalty.
He was really careful. I was just about to say that. He was really careful in the entry. Not going over the line there. Yeah, that's a really easy mistake to make. I was too careful in my first pit stop as well, and I went over the grass on the inside all the time, so I almost spun.
That's what I was doing on mine, but I also took it easy on top of that.
Steve-O, look at that. Finally finding some rhythm in that Porsche. I think we did the first race together as well, on Monza, on these guys. And yeah, I was surprised to see Steve-O so far back then, but I said, yeah, geez, he should get used to the new car, probably. And now look at this, 5th race in, and he's fighting for the lead.
Honestly, if Jake can't get past, Steve-O's actually looking pretty good here because he'll have the better tire wear in the 911 versus these other two.
Yeah, you're right, slightly better tires. Just a few, maybe 5%, but it can give you a lot in the long run.
It can be the difference between the two mediums versus two softs.
Back up in 4th out of nowhere.
I don't know what's going on in this pack. Like every time we go off, there's something happening.
I think Mr. Couch made a mistake, or maybe a track limit, because also 24.0, so probably cut this this tiny corner.
Ooh, he's getting slided there.
Fish still now in 7th, of course, with a few pit stops, but slowly, like Harsh. Oh, Harsh got damaged, so there's something happened there.
Him and Couch, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but he was behind Couch.
Snacks right there.
He was with maybe Gloss and Refs.
Who knows?
Who knows? It's such
we'll
a
have
shame.
To watch that one back.
Yeah, such a shame when you miss it and you don't know what happened, because of course I'm doing a lot of replay streams at the moment, so then you can just scroll back and watch it still. Well, yeah, we can do that now.
We've been trying to watch the battle for the lead, but nothing's been happening. They're all in the same order.
They're in the same order, and behind that, yeah, I don't want to miss anything if something happens there. Ooh, Gloss.
Ooh.
With a
Refs
big
trying
moment.
around the outside.
Refs throws it around the outside.
Gloss, that was smart. He just kind of let him. But Sebi's here as well. Couch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, these guys need to reset.
Yeah, it's so easy to make a mistake on this track, like you guys are showing. So many corners.
There's grass everywhere on the outsides, and on the insides you can get penalties.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, yellows.
Who is it? Who is it? Steve-O. Oh no, Steve-O is off. Also damaged.
He was looking so good.
Yeah, it's what he did last season a lot in that Ferrari, and now in the Porsche. Same story.
A lot of victims today. Road Atlanta is no mercy today.
No. It got me a few times today
Revs
as well,
is up
but
past Steve-O already.
Yeah.
With that better straight line speed.
He can pit. Now he can pit new mediums. And then some softs at the end. So, what a big dive from Mr. Couch there. Let's see, Steve-O going in, yeah. Oh, that's a 3-second penalty over the line.
That looks like
Ouch. Yeah, definitely it was over the line.
when you're flustered like that, easy to just make another mistake on top.
Oh,
Haj got it too.
3 seconds. He goes.
Yeah.
That's less than 3 seconds, I can imagine, or is it maybe with the speed you're losing out already?
I think it's better to stay out at that point if you know you're gonna miss it.
So yeah, but you lose like 1.5 seconds maybe with the speed entry you're missing already, and then with the speed on straight and everything, I don't think it delivers much. Could have taken the 3 second penalty as well.
And what did I say about Fishtail? Just keep your nose clean all the way up to 6th after all this carnage in front of him.
And he's still really close to Gloss and Sebi and Ref, so he's just pretty much in the fight for a podium here.
Yeah.
And look at the tires, are way better than all the cars in front.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I still wouldn't say that he'd go for a one stop, but a medium soft looks likely for him.
Yeah.
Specs still holding off Jake. Doing well.
Yeah, a really good drive so far by our reigning champion.
We're gonna be coming up to the pit window pretty soon here. Right around 18 is when you'd be coming in if you were doing medium soft.
Yeah. I did the medium soft, and I went in. Yeah, this time I went in 20, 21 or so, but usually I did in 19 and then 2 times 13 on softs.
Yeah, I went 21, 12, 12.
But that, yeah, 21, 12, 12 I went today, but just to be sure. But I could go. That Master's pretty okay on tires. That's why I chose it, but it's not working out so far this season, and I'm missing him a lot of races. Missed two, and I won't be able to join next week as well, so this is not going to be my season. Yeah,
yeah.
right, okay.
You said that before when we were on comms that you'd have to miss a few.
Yeah, so it's still cool to compete, but maybe when the winter hits and I'm home more often, I can do a big jump and get in there.
Yep.
But yeah, now I'm just racing, doing a lot of commentary, enjoying that too. So
yeah,
keep up to date with everyone in the league. Everyone settled in a little bit. I see a car pointing in the wrong direction. Was it Fishtail? No.
Oh, it's Fishtail.
Fishtail. I saw a car in the mini-map going around.
We just need to stop like saying someone's having a good race, because every time we do, they crash like 2 laps later.
Oh man, another heartbreak. Uh-oh, there's someone coming up really fast.
No, I think he's good. Filthy.
He's good.
He'll be right. Yeah.
Filthy. Yeah, with all the crashes, he's back in it again, but he still needs to do a 2-stop, right?
Yeah. But his tires are about, as good as the guys that will be around him. Fish is off again.
Yeah. Smack. Oh, also with damage.
Oh, I didn't see that. Somebody ran into the back of him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or he spun out in the same corner. Sebi and Gloss, Couch and Gloss. I don't want to miss any for the lead. Let's watch. How is it? 7/10. Okay. Gloss and Couch. Really close. Look at that, Mr. Refs. AM driver, but in for a podium here.
He's been doing really well.
Of course, came in second last week in the AM race. I don't know what happened before here, but today, of course, they raced an hour ago. Didn't see the results yet, but we know he went top 4.
I believe he won. Yeah, Revs won.
Yeah, it should be. Filthy. The tire. He needs to go as soft. Yeah, so he needs to do two more stops. Oh, Couch and Gloss.
Ooh.
Just switching away for a second, and something happened there. Maybe Couch went for a move.
Looks like Sebi got like a oversteer out of there, and Gloss also got a pen. I don't know.
We Gloss tried to dodge him on the inside. Jake's in. Lap 19. What's he gonna do? Softs or mediums?
I would guess medium.
Yeah, of course we don't know.
Up to 55, I would think that would be soft.
Didn't refuel all the way.
Yeah. How's Specs' tires looking? Can he go further, or? Yeah, he could go a few more laps.
He can go a few more laps. He can go soft.
Yeah, I think so.
If he holds on. Where's Jake? Where's Jake? Where's Jake? Where's Jake? Ah, third.
Third.
Another mediums.
A bunch of pitters here. Couch, Jeff, Gloss.
Couch did refuel only just. Gloss refueled all the way. So he's gonna at least not have to fuel anymore. Weird choices. I'm a bit off. Steve-O here.
Jeff got the pit line.
Oh,
Penalty
Jeff
there.
with a pit line penalty as well. Yeah, they're so harsh on this game. Yeah, it makes it a lot of fun. All those penalties and things to take into account. So we need still Specs to pit, and Refs needs to pit still. Jake has pitted. He's 27.5 seconds off the lead. Then Smack.
Rebs, of course, being one of the newer members of IRO team, my teammate. He maybe heard what I was doing and trying to do the same thing. He knows he's in the GTR, so it's going to be harder, but that might be what he's thinking.
Yeah, of course, these guys can learn from our race if they watch our stream.
Yep.
He should have looked at Wrench. Lucky is using the GTR and SD as well, I think. Specs, let's see.
Only half a second off in the middle sector, so he's not losing too much time.
No, still 20.1. Pretty decent lap times for those tire wear. It's just the pace I did, basically.
Yeah, I'd say he comes in this lap.
Yeah, and then go 2 times 12.
Yeah.
Refs, look at that left front. He's still going for a
I
lap.
thought he was coming in.
Yeah, it looked like he was coming in, but he dummied us. Jake.
His laps, like with that tire, are not great though. He was at a 20.7 on that one for Revs.
Yeah, but it's okay. He's from a class lower, so look at this, 19.2.
Yep.
Awesome lap. Half a second off already in half a lap. But yeah, if Specs refuels his car completely and just go 2 times soft, I think his strategy will be better. I can imagine this is what he's gonna do. Maybe even go 1 more lap. Maybe even 2 more laps and then just go soft. Refuel the car with the first pit stop. Because I don't know why, but if you refuel 2 times, even if you're driving faster laps with the lower fuel you're having, you're still losing out to everyone who's refueling once. It's really weird.
Probably adds like an extra half second just to like start the animation of putting it in.
Yeah, it's usually even half a second. I think even more, because it's always. I tried it in the practice race Friday also to just not refuel the first time. And refuel not fully, but only the amount I needed to do the stint, and then again. But I lost out so many seconds to the guys who refueled just once.
Oh, Russ is doing another lap.
Yeah.
And Specs. Well, so it is Specs 22. Is he gonna come in on lap 22?
I say Steve-O in the chat now. Oh, I think he's done another damage.
Oh, no. Yeah. Steve-O, you were looking so good.
Yeah, man. Such a shame. But yeah, that's such a difficult, tricky part of the track where you went off. I went off there as well today, so I got luckily no damage, but yeah, still spun. Fishtail looks like he's in third, but he's a lap down. So far we only have Specs, Jake, Revs, and Mr. Couch probably. Zorro. Oh, Zorro is still in this race, of course. He pitted really early. We almost forgot about him. Specs still going, another lap. Mr. Revs also. Mr. Revs, it's Revs or Mr. Stroke. Still going.
Chippo, you trying to watch F1 and this at the same time?
Don't give any spoilers. I'm gonna watch F1 after this stream.
I'm not.
No, Chippo also not. I'm just gonna, when this is done, I'm gonna go downstairs, lie on a couch, put F1 on, and watch that. But let's get back into this one. For now, Jake, look at that, 25 seconds at the moment, so he will overtake Specs with this pit stop. But interesting strategy. Yeah, Shippo is on F1, but a 50-minute delay, he's saying, because of course he needed to complete the AM race. Where is Specs? He's gonna go in surely now, right?
Yeah, it looks like
there he is. And he keeps it between the lines. Thanks, Shippo. No spoilers, he's saying. Good and easy by Specs. Refs should be going in as well. Let's see if Specs...
There.
Oh, up.
He's
also easy. Yeah. And there you go, Jake. Okay, refueling. Yeah, he's gonna refuel for the rest of the race. Look at this. Needs a lot of fuel. 81. Refs also refueling completely for. Look at this big lead for Jake now. But of course he has to refuel at the next pit stop, and I can imagine Specs is on softs. Yeah. So 15 seconds in favor of Jake. Wow, that's a lot. I think you lose about 7 or 8 seconds with the extra fuel he needs to take, Jake. So Specs needs to step on it. He needs to close up 7 seconds or so, 7 or 8 seconds before Jake stops. Mr. Couch in third.
Ooh.
After the pit stop.
Yeah, right here, they're all together again.
Yeah. Refs on soft, so should be no big deal for him to overtake Zorro. Look at those mediums already halfway down, worn. So
Zorro probably won't be coming in anytime soon, though. He'll probably go another 10 laps or so.
He's moving out of the way. Oh no, he's just trying to break the slipstream.
Yeah.
What is he doing? What's this? Weaving, man. Penalty. What's this?
Let's choose a side. Choose a side.
And then a late dive there.
Here.
Oh, a bit of contact maybe, a bit of a wobble with that traction.
Just be patient, Revs. You'll get him.
Yeah, that looked really weird. I talked too much English last week. Everything is dead inside of me.
Ooh, is he gonna try it here? No, that would be way too risky.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, because he was right with Couch, and now he's losing all the time to Couch.
Specs half a second up. It was 15 seconds. It's now 14.7 again. Dylan is in 6th. Started last on the grid. Look at the lap times. 21s, 20 for 20 in the high. So look at the consistency. That's good. Even if you're a bit slower, that's really good. That consistency. Good job by Dylan. Mr. Revs, let's see what he can do now around the outside.
He can break later. This can work. Oh, but the cutback can also work. Gotta be
Again,
patient.
traction of Zorro. All the way sideways with that Lancer. Not able to find any gap so far, refs. This is the second lap he's stuck behind already. Oh, there he goes.
He's got to run through here again. A much better run this time.
And this time he's side by
Might get it
side.
this time. Yeah, he's got it.
Good driving also by Zorro.
Yeah, both of them.
Is he also from your league, Zorro?
No.
One of your guys? No? The group? I
Yeah. Well, we are taking over everyone, so I don't blame you for asking, you know.
Yeah, there are a lot of guys from, I thought it's called the Octane Infinity Team, something like that.
Yeah, Infinite Octane Racing Team.
Yeah. Ah, but that's
got,
cool, if you can race like this together somewhere.
Yeah.
It is.
You got Rev, Smack, Fish in here.
Look at this. The gap now, 13.8.
It's coming down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fastest lap.
So 2 time, look at the consistency as well. Only 8 thousandths apart, the 2 laps. If you can get some more of those laps in, he's gonna make it.
And look at the gap that these two have on the rest of the field.
Yeah. Of course, with Steve-O. Steve-O still in the pits. Yeah, Steve-O still in the pits. Oh, 3.5 penalty. Wow, for Dylan.
Oh, that must have
That's
been
a
a pit
big
line
one.
plus a half second. I assume that's
Did he
probably
pit?
what that
Yeah,
is.
he pitted. Yeah, okay, he pitted indeed.
Yeah.
Yellow flags
What's-
for Jake. Blue flags, man. My head definitely isn't working anymore. But yeah, of course, I went to the European Championship yesterday karting, and did commentary there all day as well. So I only got back home like 3:30 in the night. There was a pretty long day yesterday.
I think someone else is in the pit right now. They're leaving right now.
Gloss.
Yep. He's going to the end, I guess.
I think he did softs in the middle here. So
That's what I would assume.
yeah. Or he's
no,
in
he's on
softs now.
softs. Maybe he got damaged.
Yellow, blue flag as well.
Oh, Specs. It looks like he's on pause mode. I mean, he's got his hazards on at least.
No, it's now he's
Yeah, he
racing.
doesn't look very slow.
No,
Yeah.
not anymore. He's in last place. What
Yeah,
happened?
it must have been a mistake. Must have been.
Look at the lap 19, 157.6. He's N127.0 in front of that.
That must have been a pit. I don't see how you could have lost 30 seconds from a mistake.
Yeah, maybe just pit 145. Yeah, pit 145, 155 pit lap. Yeah, that's a pit lap. Okay, that would have been a big spin and all the way off track.
Yeah.
The gap is now 13.2 seconds. And Jake still have pretty decent pace as well. 19 lows. Specs only half a second to a second faster. 19.3 now. So Jake only 3/10. That's not enough. He needs to close the gap to around 7 or 8 seconds, I think, with the fuel Jake needs to take.
Well, yeah. What's the difference in the field right now? Ooh,
Big,
probably
big.
about 40%.
Yeah. Specs did take 81% and Jake had 60 when he pitted. 55, something like that.
But maybe Specs is doing better on his fuel in general. I mean, he's definitely going to the end on his fuel.
Yeah, that's for sure. Let's just take a quick look down the order all the way, because we are only concentrating on Jake and Specs lately. Sebi, oh, and Stroke, look at that. Is
He's going wide. Oh,
on the grass. 2 GTRs having a big
Revs
battle
should
here.
have a run.
Sebi on mediums, refs on softs. So he should have the advantage tire-wise. See Zorro still in the back there.
Is he gonna send it last moment? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yes!
Whoa.
He's going for it. Super late on the brakes.
Mr. Couch trying to stick in
He's
there.
getting space.
Oh, that's...
And Couch runs him off, looks like.
Runs him a bit off, yeah. Didn't get a good look at that through the TV cam. It looked like he just pushed him a bit wide. But then, of course, Zorro in 5th, Apex back up in 6th. Also picked up damage in lap 10, I think it was. So he's doing 20 laps now already on this Filthy.
Filthy up to 7th.
Yeah, but he's on
He's got to
softs.
do one more stop.
He's got to do one more stop. He's only 1 second in front of Smack. Jay now making his last pit stop. Is he going on softs in the 16 laps? Wow. No, he was on softs in the beginning, so he probably goes medium now.
That's what I would think.
A lot of cars
Yeah,
coming.
it's-
Harsh. Again damage. Blue flags for Fishtail, Jay. Jake is there already.
Jake is in a
And there's
massive amount of traffic.
That's gonna hurt his gap to Specs.
Yeah.
Last season I was, I think I was fighting for a podium with Wrench, and because you won, I was in 2nd, I
And me.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but eventually you got me on the soft, so you went away, and I still was in a fight with Chunky and Wrench and I don't know who else. And then I got stuck on all tires behind Chippo, came out of the pits. I was like 8 behind him, and I couldn't get any closer. And I spoke to him after the race. I said, "Oh man, you gotta move out of the way with that blue flag." I said, "I just couldn't catch you." But I was like
Fish is going for the
I was
move.
doing like over a second slower a lap than what I could do, but I just couldn't come any closer.
Yeah, it's definitely an issue. Fish got the move done there on Haj. Which
Yeah, of
is
course. Harsh. Oh,
good for
Harsh.
Jake.
Ships. Let's just stick with Jake. I wanted to go to Harsh or Fishtail, but they're 9 and 10.
Haj gets out of the way there.
Yeah, good job by Harsh. Of course, with the damage, so on the straight he was a little bit slower.
Look at how much time Jake has lost now, though. It's in the
Yeah.
10s now.
And it was
Good
12
job.
point something. Still has Fishtail now.
He'll probably let him go out of this corner.
Ah,
But there's a big pack there as well. These guys don't want to lose too much time. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a big battle here because we got Jay and Filthy coming back through on
Yeah.
these guys.
let's go up to those guys.
Whoa!
Harsh around the outside of
Harsh
Fishtail,
already got
and
it.
Jay around the outside of Fishtail
Looks like Fish just got
And
caught on the
Filthy.
apex there.
is in there as well. Did he pit again, Filthy? Yeah, Filthy pitted, so he's
That's his
still
final
in
stop. Yeah.
for P8. Now,
Smack has to pit
Smack is
again
going
as
to
well.
pit, so he's still up for P7. That's a pretty decent result after that. Yeah, big hit in turn 1, or maybe it was turn 2. Harsh going in, and again the penalty line.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely again the penalty line.
Ooh, did he have damage? I think he had damage.
Yeah, he had damage, front
Yeah.
bumper damage. So he's gonna go to a set of softs now. Fix that damage. Specs also in traffic. I think he got overtaken by Gloss was there, because Gloss was behind him after the pit stop. And the gap is now back up to almost 12 seconds.
Well, Specs is on dead tires right now.
Yeah.
And he's got to go one more lap to do.
No, I think
his softs.
two more laps. One more lap. Yeah, he went in 23.
So 23, 11, 11. So that would be 34.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
they
he's
look
losing
worse.
time now with the dead tires.
So I thought he was having the better strategy, but it's looking like it's switching in favor of Jake here.
Zorro just finishing his final stop. He might come up in that crazy battle as well.
He's still in front of them.
By a lot.
Yeah. Good drive by him so far.
Yeah.
Apex is gonna get in.
Yeah, he's got a pit as well.
He's gonna pit. He has 8 seconds on Smack, and then Smack has, so it's 23 seconds or so on Zorro. I think a pit stop without fuel. Yeah, he needs to fuel as well. No, he doesn't have to fuel, I think. Maybe a bit.
Yeah, a bit, I would say. I think I needed 40% for 11 laps.
Yeah, and that's only 25, so that's not enough fuel.
Oh, he went over the line.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had to do an extra lap to not get the pen there.
Look at this.
Revs is still there.
Still behind Couch, not
His
making...
tires,
And
this is exactly what Couch needed to do, though, is just have him stay behind and wear out his tires trying to get past.
Well, I thought it was a fight with more cars, but they just lapped Hash.
I think
just
Revs would pit this lap, though.
Yeah, he went in the same lap as Specs.
Yeah.
Specs gonna go in now. Yeah.
Yep.
Avoiding the penalty line, just was okay there. Refs also. Is Haas gonna make a move?
Looks like it.
Oh, this is a really difficult situation for Haas because he's on new softs. He should be faster, but yeah, the guys are fighting. Stroke is going another lap.
I guess he thinks if I can hang on to the slipstream, I won't be losing that much time.
Specs is gonna come in the middle of them. Look at this, just in front of them.
Oh, yeah, that worked out perfectly for him.
That would have hurt his race even more. So look at this, 36 seconds. How much is a pit stop without fueling here? Just tires?
I'm not sure.
It's like
low 20s.
26 or so, maybe even. With only tires. And then it's not 10 seconds on fuel. I think it's 7 or 8 seconds what I throw out of Friday with the extra fuel you need to take. Apex is in. Yeah, did a little bit of refueling. What a long pit stop.
I know, when you're out on the pits and you're just watching all the cars go by on the track, it's just so painful. You're like,
yeah,
am I gonna get to go finally?
Our Sebi and Couch. Oh, they're side by side.
Oh,
he finally makes it.
Is Ref's gonna make the move and then go into the pits?
Yeah, he's gonna go into the pits. Look at this, and nope, still going. Jake, there we have it. Where's Specs? Not close enough. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Maybe 3-4 seconds behind.
A few seconds, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think Jake might have it done.
Yeah, less fuel for Jake. Look at that. Big fuel difference. And then 2 laps fresher softs.
Ooh. Wait, no. The positions changed. I looked at Sebi. I was like, he's back up into 3rd.
Ah, yeah.
This is just, yeah. I thought maybe he dropped down the order, but nope, he's actually ahead now.
Yeah, but the tires of refs are dead. Why didn't he go in?
I don't know. Maybe to hold up Couch? I don't know. He has
Couch
to come in this lap.
Yeah,
Couch is overtaking him because he's just like, I'm sick of all this.
Yeah, he's right, so.
But Revs needs to get over to the right side to get into the pits, so he kind of has to let him go here.
Nah, Sebi needs to go in as well because he's out of fuel. He can't go another lap, his fuel is almost dead. Oh, Haas goes to the inside. I thought it looked like Haas would go to the inside of Couch. Couch is gonna go in. Oh, just avoiding the penalty line.
He got a penalty
over.
for sure.
Yeah. Zorro is 30 seconds behind them, so Couch has to refuel. So Zorro and Couch, that's going to be really close.
Revs is still going to come out ahead, but he's got the penalty. So they might be right back together at the end.
Yeah.
Once he comes to the pen.
And also Zorro, he's 30 seconds behind, so he's going to be right up there with Mr. Couch, I can imagine. No, they are pretty far in front of him. Oh no, look at that. Zorro is in front of Mr. Couch.
This is good for Revs.
And indeed the 3-second penalty. And the difference is 3.5 seconds, so they're going to overtake Mr. Revs for sure, because he's going to lose it like 3.5 to 4 seconds or so. Because that's a big penalty. So he's going to be behind those two. We're going to have a fight for P3. And I think Jake has done enough. Setting a fastest lap in the process. Only a 10 faster than Specs, but yeah, if he doesn't make any mistake, Jake will have this. Now, let's see. Revs.
There we go. Zorro definitely will. I don't know about Sebi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also.
definitely.
But just Zorro with the worst tires of the three. Look at the fuel difference as well. Mr. Couch has so much less fuel than Revs.
Maybe see a battle couple positions behind, maybe Filthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get past Jay.
Yeah, up in 7th, like we said. He's still, and he's only 4 seconds off Apex. But yeah, only 8 laps to go, so that would be half a second a lap. He is on mediums, Apex on soft, so I can't see that happening. But yeah, still a decent finish for Filthy. Jay is in 8th. Smack is in 9th. Dylan in 10th. Gloss now in 11th. Another pit stop. Harsh, of course, in 12th with Fishtail. My name is Jeff. The new guy since this week. In 14th. Steve was still stuck in the pits. Because yeah, technically you don't retire then. I think this is another maze in how do you call it in English? When you find a loophole in the law or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Dutch we have a saying for that, but it doesn't sound right in English.
Yeah.
It's a maze in the law or something. No, it's maze. What's that in English? It's not maze. Maze is like the thing where you get lost.
Yep. What's going on with Couch and Zorro's up in the 3rd.
Yeah, he was
that where he
in
was?
front. Yeah, he was in front. He was in front.
I was thinking it was Couch.
Mr. Couch, and so this is going to be the battle to watch in the last few laps. Quickly look at Specs and Jake. No, there's 3 seconds, so I think that's settled. Ooh, a big wobble for Zorro. Defending the inside. Couch was trying a cutback, but got blocked off. And now Revs, look at this. Yeah, I've seen this so many times yesterday on the karting track when a guy tries to attack the guy in front and then gets
he's doing major weaving here.
Yeah.
Like, this is not...
But is it Zorro or is it Couch?
It's Zorro. He was doing it on Revs too.
Yeah, we saw that earlier, but now holds his line into the corner.
Ooh.
Okay.
Couch went pretty wide there. Revs might get the cutback on the exit.
Yeah, looks like it. He's on the inside. He gets squeezed a bit. Wow, these guys fighting hard.
Ooh. I can't tell with the jumping a little bit. Looks like a little bit of contact into the first turn, but I couldn't tell. They're just so close. I don't know if they're touching or not.
Yeah. And sometimes it's really difficult to see on this TV cam mode.
Yeah.
Look at that, Apex
Rev's
not
got
too
a
far
good run
behind.
there.
Apex not too far behind on these guys. So if they're gonna fight hard, maybe Apex can close the gap. That's a big gap for over 4 seconds, but oh, a bit of grass. He was too close.
Ran into the back there.
Yeah, he was too close. He just.
If I was Revs here, I would probably be bumping Zoro to try and make those two fight even more.
Yeah. Or maybe just back out for like a few car lengths and then try to get a good run out of Sector 1 and the 2. Oh, I see a yellow flag in front of these guys, or is just the glitch of the yellow flags for earlier in the race?
I didn't see it. Someone's stuck in the pit lane right now.
Ooh, yellow flags. What is going on? Harsh is again in the pit. Again damage.
Harsh
went off.
Getting in there, I guess.
Yeah, Harsh went off. And I think he is finished as well. Yeah, this is not only this track, this game is just is relentless, really. Look at that, when you just get a wheel on the grass or brake a few meters too late, or there's so many factors. Hit a curb just at the wrong angle or wrong speed. So many factors who can unsettle your car. So difficult to do 45 laps, and then how many turns this track is having. Every braking point, every throttle input, every steering input, every curb, every lap.
I think Couch is coming to the braking zone here. If something's happening, it'll be. Oh, he's got a gap now.
He's way up in front of Zoro.
Is that Apex behind, or is that a lap player? I can't.
Apex, no.
Yeah, Apex is right in
look
this.
at this.
Yeah.
It was 4.6 seconds last lap. It's now 1.8. What happened? So he's hammering lap times. That's what's happening. He's just hammering in those lap times. Refs and Zoro. 21.
Well, Revs liked this overtake through here. He's looking.
Oh, a really big bump into the rear. It's all good. And look at that, Apex again.
He's got to watch out for Apex, though. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. Yesterday in the European Championship, this happened so many times when just the front runner gets defensive and then everybody goes back up to them, and then the second guy needs to defend from all the guys behind. And sometimes the second guy is still making try to overtake and then
he's already got it there.
Yeah.
That was a nice move there.
Yeah, Zoro just went too wide.
There, looks like.
Just had room enough this time. Last lap he was too close and then he bumped Zoro, but this time he was just far enough behind to get on the inside there. Apex
that's
still
right
on.
When he needed it, because that's right when Apex is getting to the scene here.
Yeah, Apex still on for a P5 as well with the damage in the early stages. Of course he had it in lap 10, so he could pit immediately and just make his race from there. Zoro again a bit
Apex
wide.
looking the inside.
Yeah, Zoro again wide.
This
Apex fuel was really
here.
low. It should
Apex
be okay.
Now it'll be Apex and Revs to the end. 2.5 laps to go.
Wow, but our specs closed up a little bit.
Specs is actually,
2 seconds. Let's not forget about that, but let's keep an eye on Revs and Apex here. What was happening with Filthy? He's 8 seconds behind Zoro.
Oh no, Jay is behind him. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Jay is he's going fast. Look at that, lap times for Jay. Wow. In the 19s. So he's catching up. Yeah, he's catching up on Filthy.
Ooh, Zoro, those tires are not looking good.
No. He's barely gonna hold on to them. So with only 2 laps to go, do you have any ideas for driver of the day as it is now? Oh, big dive!
He was not there.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard to not go for my teammates, but Revs has done a great job. Zoro, I'll say as well, though. Zoro's done a great drive. from the M class as well.
Absolutely, just keeping
And
out
Filthy's
of.
recovery is actually pretty amazing from pitting lap 1 as well.
Yeah, with an extra pit stop still in 7th. Yeah, maybe the nut driver of today was Gloss today with that move. But yeah, sometimes I can imagine you just try something and maybe you regret it immediately. Like I did today in lap 1. Yeah, sometimes it just happens unintentionally.
Yeah.
You have to use a split second to think of something, and then yeah, when it doesn't work out,
Yep.
just have to take responsibility and yeah.
Cost Apex because he's dropped back now. He obviously had to let off a little bit and let Revs through. So Specs is actually within 2 seconds at the end, so we gotta commend him for that.
Yeah, I can imagine Jake just driving safely. He knows he has got a gap, so why take any risks in his final few laps?
Well done to Jake and Specs. We had Steve up there at the start as well, and that was a lot of fun to watch. But these two, obviously, they had different strategies, so it was more of a strategy race than one-on-one battle. But still interesting.
And, yeah, props to Jake for the better strategy here. Medium, soft was the way to go. Saying, I want to buy my DD Pro. I think he's done racing. Couch, he's got the gap. Apex is in front of Soro. I was in front of Soro, of course.
Yeah.
Let's look at that, 49 seconds of the lead. Jake and Specs were in a different level today. Oh,
he got looks like a penalty right there.
Yeah,
maybe.
If it's over a second. Oh, wow.
That's gonna cost him the place.
Oh no.
Well,
it's gonna
Revs lost his place on the 3 second.
Oh, Apex.
I don't think he quite got it.
Apex.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, like I was saying though, Revs lost the position from the pit line penalty.
Yeah.
And Couch lost it from that penalty on the last lap. Oh,
what just happened? Only Smack still going. He finished the rest. Finished the lap down. Gosh, look at that damage again. And Steve-O still in. Steve-O made driver out lap. He's still in lap 21.
I think we're going to be looking at Steve-O in the pits for the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, the continuation is 3 minutes.
I think so. But, I mean, that was kind of a race that got split up a lot from people getting damaged at different points, but we had a lot of different groups, like, forming at different points, so there was always a few drivers together to watch, so I'd say that was a good race.
Yeah, it's still a good race. Of course, Jake won it on the strategy, making a 2 mediums and then a softs. Specs, I thought he was going to have it with the strategy, but nevertheless, it was Jake. Mr. Stroke Refs, awesome drive in third. Just stayed out of trouble all race, like Mr. Couch. Only the last chicane got a big penalty there, but it's still a surprise he's in front of Apex. So with a 2.5 second penalty, how much is it gonna make? 3.5 or so then on the end?
Sure.
I think we're gonna see that in the results. Apex in 5th. Zoro, good drive from him. Look at the tire.
Yeah.
Completely red. Filthy only 1.1 seconds behind him. It was 8 seconds or something, so just hold on, Zoro. Jay, good last stint. There you have let's get the results in, and then no, it's 3 seconds instead of 2.5. No, not gameplay. Screenshot. So Jake in first, Specs in second, Mr. Stroke in third, Mr. Couch in fourth, Apex. Oh, also had a penalty at the end, Apex. So that's why
That's
he's still
probably
in
why he
fifth.
didn't get the place. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a 1 second penalty, and he should have. No, he was then only 600 behind still. So even with that penalty, without that penalty, he just would be behind his couch. Zorro in sixth, Filthy, heartbreak, lap 1, still in seventh. Jay in eighth, Smack in ninth, Gloss Boss in 10th, Dylan in 11th, Deputy Fizzle in 12th. My name is Jeff in 13th, Harsh in 14th, and Stevo is still on track, it says here, in 15th place. So, that was it, Alagos, for today again.
Yeah, another good race, another hectic race.
Yeah, hectic.
Probably
Otherwise,
back for
we've
another
seen we've seen races with a lot of fighting and good battling, but this was a lot of crashing and pit stopping. But yeah, it was still fun to watch. Okay, guys, we're off. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.
Tokyo.